Welcome back, glampers, for another episode of free and budget campsites in New South Wales. Righto, for all you new viewers out there, my name's Peter and I'm travelling around Australia road testing campsites. Now, before we get right into the show, just a little reminder, turn your notifications on. If you haven't done it already, hit that red little box around here, the subscribe button, and at the end of the video, if you can, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Righto, we're in New South Wales at the moment at a place called Guyra Summit Caravan Park. Now, it's the highest caravan park in Australia. I was going to say the world, but look, nah, you can't say that. As you can see right now, I've got a jacket on. Don't worry, guys, still got my shirt on. You know, you worry. Even in summertime, it's pretty cold out here, guys. It gets very, very chilly. It's summer now, and I'm rugged up and it is cold. Now, look, if you want to come and see some snow, instead of going all the way down to the snowy mountains, come up here, book a site, and you will see snow. Now, near enough, every winter, they get a bit of sort of snowy bits on the ground. So look, keep an eye on it. If you like the cold, definitely come here. But this is a pretty big park and it can house a fair few caravans. And when I pulled in there, it looks pretty nice, guys. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'll have a look at this. But anyway, we're here. I'm not going to talk too much longer. Let's get in there and have a look at the sights. What do you reckon? Righto, guys, every park you have to pull up. This place has got ample amount of space for you to pull over. Most caravan sites I've been to are really skinny, and look, you park there, go to the office, you'll block up the roadway. This one, mate, it's got heaps of parking over the side. Park, go see the guys. The prices are as followed. A non-powered site's $25, a powered site's $30. Look, average price is pretty up there. Look, I tell you guys, I will not do anything over $35 unless it's very special. Anyway, let's get in there and have a look at what this park has got to offer. What do you reckon? Great day to have a beach sand volleyball game. I think that's how you can say it, because look, normally it's beach volleyball, but this is river sand, so it's close enough to the moon at the beach, isn't it? Probably have to bring your own ball, of course, guys, but they've got a net here to have a bash. How cool is that? First time for everything here. Righto, the non-powered campsite. Now, they are right down the back, the furthest away from the office, in this little corner here, and just behind you there's a few little campsites there that are non-powered. Now, this is the only place that you can only have fires in. Look, they prefer you not to have fires up there. You can sort of have them in a fire pit, but they prefer you to not. So when you are camping in the non-powered sites, there's allocations for fires. Now, with wood, I'm looking around here, and guys, you'll have to bring your own. Here is where I parked. Now, the guy just turned around and says, park anywhere you want. So I went, oh, okay, right, this looks pretty level. It'll do me. Now, I've just noticed with the power boxes, like you've got 1, 2, and 3 here. So I'm assuming, look, you should never assume. So in this area here, you can probably house 13 caravans that can fit in there. They're quite a large area that you can camp in. Some of the sites down the back of the park, now they're not too bad. These down here, you've got a slab. In where I showed you before, you don't have slab, but on the outside of this campsite, you've got slabs and you've got a picnic table, which is great, guys. Bit of a heads up with long-term parking here. Look, long-term parking, the first 4 weeks, you'll pay $180 each week. That's with power, of course, too. And then after that, if you want to stay longer, it goes down to $150 if you need a permanent resident. Look, coming out here is a bit cold, but it wakes you up. Fresh as they come, guys. If you ever go away and you come back and find them, they're left for you from the manager. Righto, guys, I've got a bit of a surprise for you. Yes, I have. Now, in the town of Guyra, in the main street, there's an old car museum. This guy has got some serious old cars, and you never know. Come along and have a look. You might drive away with one. Nah, I'm only joking about that, guys. It's only a gold donation entry, and there's plenty of parking around here. So let's get in there and have a bit of a look. What do you reckon? Righto guys, have a look at this thing. Righto, it's a Ford Fairlane 1955 Crown Victoria. Mate, seriously, it is a gem of a car. Mate, it is in pristine condition and the colour is great. Look at the blue and the cream in it. Well, it's not white, it's more of a creamy colour, guys. Righto, here's another one from the yesteryears. It's a Ford Model A Tourer. It's 1928. Now, haven't our cars come a long way since this beast, eh? Imagine this, travelling down the highway at 110 k's. I don't think so. Right, all you Commodore lovers out here, the VC Commodore 1981 model, mate. And it is in pretty good nick. And believe it or not, you want to know how many k's is on there? Shh, don't say anything, but only 50,000 k's on it. An old bloke used to own it on the farm, drove it down and back, and that's all he did with it. James Bond, eat your heart out. Yes, I know James Bond drove an Aston Martin and everything else, but have a geezer at this thing. It's an MG GBT, if that means anything to you guys. Now, it's a 1967 model, and it's still in reasonable condition. Oh no, it's in fantastic condition, mate. Seriously, it's the Valiant, mate. My old man used to have one of these things. I don't know if any of you guys out there remember this car, and if you do, leave the comments down below. Let us know what sort of car you had that you've still got. That's the museum in Guyra. So do yourself a favour, when you're up to the actual Summit Caravan Park, do yourself a favour, come into town. There is a few shops here. You got no Woolies, you got no Coles, of course. Look, it's a very small town, but it's got a lot to offer. Look, if you guys are looking for some work, there's plenty of picking jobs up here. Just letting you guys know, it is pretty cold up here. It's a gold donation, come down, say hello to the owner. He owns the place, he runs the place, very friendly guy, and you never know, you might find out a bit more information about these cars. Guyra is 4,333 feet above sea level, so we are pretty high, guys, so it does get cold here. But the major thing is, they have a sheep and potato festival around January the 10th. It goes around 10 days. So do yourself a favour, if you love your meat and veg, get your ass up here and have some lamb.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Phone reception here. Look, the phone reception here is pretty good. I'm just about to do a speed test for you right now. Now the speed test here, I'm getting 4G full bars, so it's pretty good here. Now I'm getting over 50 megabits per second download, and upload speed at the moment is only 10 megabits per second. So for all you guys who upload stuff to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, the whole lot, it's not a really good place to actually upload stuff. They've even got a few cabins out the back. Mate, I'd love to see them, but they're all taken at the moment. And they've also got, for people who work out this way, it's one of the biggest farms in Australia. They have 750 workers there, guys. Seriously, that's a lot of workers. Imagine remembering all those guys' names. Hi Jim, hi Gary, hi George. Anyway, most of the guys, if they do, you can see the units behind me. They're like self-contained units that you can use for workers. So if you are working up here, give them a ring. You never know, they might actually have one spare. I blew out about these cabins. There's a 3-bedroom cabin in here. It's got a fully functional kitchen. It's got a fireplace, which they supply wood. Every room has a heater. Of course you need it up here, and every bed is warm because they've got electric blanket in it, guys. But that unit there is $110 a night. Mate, that is cheap. It's only an extra $10 for every other person on top. Righto guys, let's have a look at the toilets. What do you reckon? The amenities, mate, they're not too bad. Look, they've got a few showers, they've got a few toilets, they've got a urinal for us, for instance. They've got hand sanitizer, paper towel. They're pretty clean, guys, and I'm pretty happy with them. Look, they're a bit old school, but look, I'm going to have a shower tonight to see what it's actually like. I'll leave it up on the screen whether it's thumbs up or thumbs down, but at the moment it's a solid 3 for those toilets. Righto, there's another set of toilets right in the middle of the powered sections. They've just got a basic toilet in here. The showers are in the side, but they're not to be used. They only be used for the cabins. They're a great little toilet, you know, basic toilet paper, hand sanitizer, the lot. Look, out of 5, they're 3 again. They've got no paper towel, of course, but they're a great little toilet, guys. a laundromat here as well. Now the dryers are huge and the wash machines are even larger. Most of them take 3 basket washers and they're $5 each. They're over a 10 kilo wash machine. All your clothes in there, $5. Now that's pretty good. Also, they have clotheslines out here. When it comes to cold climates, it takes longer for your clothes to dry. See, it's not that cold after all, guys. Don't worry about it. Get your ass up here to Guyra. Have a look at the Caravan Park. If you want to come at winter time, see the snow. You've got a great cabin which you've seen on the show at the moment. Cheap as, 3-bedroom, $110 it starts from, guys. Look, it is a great place to come and visit. Cold all the time, but look at me now. Ah, beautiful. Anyway, guys, if you like the show, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, totally in your hands. Preferably thumbs up. If you haven't done it already, hit the notifications button. Make sure you hit that little red box just down there that says subscribe, guys. You have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.